In this video, I'm going to be discussing USDJPY, how you should trade USDJPY and a potential sell opportunity that is coming to the market right now. So all of these in this very video. So watch this video to the very end. If you are new here, my name is Paradise. On this channel, I discuss everything about Forex, day trading strategy to keep you profitable. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other Forex content. Right here on the USDJPY chart, if you look at it, I was talking about liquidity grab, and right here liquidity was taken off of the market as the market breakout to create a new high from this very point. Okay, and we can only satisfy the fact that liquidity was satisfied at this very point if we go on the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart is going to give us the rhythm of what buyers and sellers are doing as the market cross above this very level of resistance, which is a very important point. And right now, as you can see, market is coming back to the downside. So this can be a potential sell opportunity coming to the market right now, but we need to confirm few things on the chart right here, and that is why you need to watch this video to the very end. So let's go over to the 4-hour chart, but before then, if you look at the way market is moving upwards, look at it here. Market move from this very point to the upside and then come back to the downside, and then we have this move to the upside. So liquidity grab from this very area. This market grabbed liquidity from this very high that we see right here, and right now there is a high possibility that the market is going to retrace and move back to the downside, and that is very, very important. So for us to further confirm that, we need to go over to the 4-hour chart. So if you look at the 4-hour chart right here, you notice that the market is coming back to the downside. In my immediate last video, I talked about the market coming back to the downside as we resume the market on Monday on USDJPY for a retracement. And that is what I am still expecting right here. Look at what happened on this very chart on the 4-hour chart. From this very point, market move all the way upward and then come back down a little bit and then move upward again. Okay, now what happened here is the market take away liquidity from this very point by creating this new high right here, and this is very important. Now on the 1-day chart, the market is showing reduced momentum from the bulls, which means the bears also have capacity of taking control of the market from where it is right now. But a little few things need to be clarified before we can say that the market is going to come back to the downside for a sell position. And that is why you need to focus on where the market is right now. What I am still expecting is this: since the market moved down after it approached this very level for the first time at this area, and the market come back to the downside before this movement, I am expecting that the market should retrace significantly to the downside and then to this very level, and then we will see the market move up again. Then we are going to monitor the way the market move to the upside. So a possible creation of a fail swing. So if market did not create a new high when it's coming back upward higher than the previous high at this very area, then we're going to have a fail swing here, which means the market is going to come back down. Once we see a breakout of this very low that we see previously before the market move upward in this very scenario, then we are very satisfied that liquidity has been satisfied on the 1-day chart. So therefore the 4-hour chart is going to begin to move to the downside from this very area after the market break this very level of support. This is very important. Let me repeat again so that you further understand what I'm talking about right here. On this very chart, what you should pay attention to right now is the retracement coming into the market. This retracement that is coming to the market now is very, very important. Markets have capacity of moving from where it is right now to the downside before moving upward. Okay, so market can move upward and create a new high. That is very perfect, that is fine. But if the market did not create a new high higher than the previous high at this very point, then we are looking at a possible scenario like this: market come back down, move upward, did not create a new high. If we have this fail swing in the market, the market should come back down again and break this level of support. Once we see that breakout of this support, that is the only time that is perfect for us to begin to look for a sell opportunity in the market, for a market to come back to the downside. This is very important for you to start taking a sell position on USDJPY. This is very important. That also means that if the market come back to the downside in form of a retracement, just like you can see right now, and they not create a fail swing, that means market is going to continue to the upside. And what that means, you should pay attention to buying the market still. Okay, notwithstanding, you have to be very careful of market momentum to the upside. This is what you need to watch right now as you see retracement coming to the market. So the most important thing on the chart right now is for us to wait for this retracement to come down and end and begin to move to the upside. This is very, very important. And another thing you need to pay attention to is that the market have another level of important resistance at this very point. So this level of resistance is very, very important on the chart. Right at this very point, we have a very significant resistance. That means as the market move upward, let's say for example, market come back down to this very area for this retracement coming to the market right now, and they begin to move upward from here, there is a very strong sell pressure that is already at this very point that will make the market to come back to the downside in this formation. Market can come into this very level and they begin to move back to the downside because we have a very strong supply zone right here, and we also have a very strong supply zone at this very point. So this is what you must have to pay attention to right now if you want to trade USDJPY perfectly on this very chart. So right now we are still in an upward trend. Okay, you don't need to look for a sell opportunity yet, but if the market creates a fail swing, that is the only time you have to look for sell opportunity. Right now, focus on buying the market because the market is still in an uptrend. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now on the USDJPY chart to further position yourself in line with what the big players are doing in the market, as you can see on this very chart. So this is very important, guys. So if you want to place a trade on USDJPY, the market is still in a buy position. Okay, so after this retracement right down, market have capacity of moving to the upside. But if we see the market retrace downward and they have a fail swing coming back to the downside, crossing this level, that is when you can look for a sell position on this very pair as we move into this week. Please help support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other forex content. If you've not registered with any broker, check the description of this video. You see a link and register with my recommended broker down below the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.